Welcome back, everyone. We're back at the hardware store, and Jake is. Oh wait, hold on. Isn't that not
They ain't
good?
very nice. They're
Oh
called
no,
gunners.
never
So
mind.
if you see any, make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go. But wherever you are, stay safe. I'll see you again soon, sweetheart.
Ooh.
Jake. Oh, hey, Slick. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the ASAMs works just fine.
Huh.
I was just recording a message for someone.
What are you hiding?
Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well... It's
Long
kind of...
story.
This is awkward. Was sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Search complete.
Huh? Oh, right. I asked the robot to find my screwdriver. Good timing. I don't mean to question your logic, Chip, but... does that look like a screwdriver to you?
Affirmative.
You know what? You're right. Turns out this hammer is my screwdriver after all. Good work. Now why don't you go patrol or something?
Protect and serve.
What? So what? We also a few minutes ago said it was like a it was an enemy. Anyway,
You need some help.
You think? Tell you what, Slick. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
I can hear dog meat howling in the background.
All right, deal.
All right, then. We have ourselves a gentleman's agreement.
Dog meat. There we go. Take a look around and see if I can. I can hear him howling or sort of like barking somewhere. I just can't see him. I'll get back to it in a minute, but yeah, I can hear him howling somewhere. Mate, it's because of all these people. Really cool effect of dog meat is if you say accidentally shoot one of your settlers, dog meat will howl. I think he does it actually sort of with some enemies, but I think he does that mainly with allies if they end up dying. Oh, there's dog meat.
Hey. Hey, you found it. Thanks. It was driving me nuts looking for this thing. Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll
Not very
spill the
far
beans
away.
on who I was recording that message for. Ready for a little history of Jake?
Yep, still recording.
Tell me the whole story.
All right, full backstory it is. So, as I'm sure you already figured out, I'm not exactly local to these parts. I come from a settlement called Sanford. You ever heard of it? It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
Oh, I'm wondering now slash hoping I get to visit this settlement now. Hopefully.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
What? The cyclones? Nah, they ain't that bad. Once you learn the habit to nail things down, you barely notice them. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and... well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
Had a you dog. um I kind of just want to see the like what I actually get if I say
I knew you had it in you.
well, yeah, I had a daughter.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be something completely different. Well, it said you dog. I was like, oh, I knew you had it in you. But fair enough. Again, that's kind of why I like the old Fallout 3 New Vegas' talk sort of thing. Because again, like that, like it's always something that's never really what it is.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I had a daughter. I named her Laura. And from the moment she was born, that kid became my world. What the? Oh, that damn generator again! This is the 5th time it's stalled today!
What on earth? That was a very unusual shock.
If something's
had?
wrong, maybe I can help.
It's the old plutonium well. The generator that kickstarts the fission reaction. It's been real temperamental lately. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, could you go get it started again for me? It probably just needs refueling.
Oh, that ain't good. Probably go down, there's like 50 death floors. Oh, I can kind of see something. Wait, what's over there? What? Okay. Very weird, very weird. I suppose actually no, there's 2 entries. 3 entries actually, that makes a bit of sense now. Don't mind me, I'm not even thinking properly. Because of that laugh he had. Wait, what? What? Okay. Very, very weird. And when I got there, I just saw in the very split second there was like another map marker thing. I probably just gone to the wrong thing. Oh, apparently I haven't. What the? I don't think that's my handiwork. Oh. Fix it, edit Savant, put something sticky on it. Oh, I just want to see what happens. I know you got all your. You don't have enough adhesive. Oh. Right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to go grab some adhesive. That's a pain. Hopefully I actually have some adhesive very quickly, actually. Because of, I don't know. The question is now, is that the place?
Nice.
Oh. Trying to find my way out now. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to I might try the Red Rocket first and then Sanctuary. Don't know if I've got actually an adhesive. Yes. Oh. Yeah, if I don't have any adhesive at either of those places, I'm just gonna have to go to Diamond City, pretty much. That'll Bunker Hill. I've unlocked that already. See, I like quest mods like this where, depending on if you have certain perks, it'll give you more options. Actually, there's no gum in full. Why not? Is there? I'm not actually sure now if there is any gum in Fallout 4. There is in Fallout 76, but I don't know about Fallout 4. Because I don't think I've ever seen gum. Hmm. It's interesting now. Long loading screen as well. Very long loading screen. There we go. If I don't have it here, I'm just gonna walk out of the sanctuary. I should, hopefully. Adhesive. There's adhesive there, so I'm just going to add item. So now I can see all my stuff with adhesive. Oh, there we go. Again, I'm just gonna run down here. I won't worry about doing the other thing. As well, I know I was gonna originally gonna make Red Rocket my home base. Although I'd like to still, I might make the castle my home base. Especially if I can, well, after I do this mod, since now it's 2, if I can get that castle mod to work, then I'll definitely be adding that on. Because it's a good mod, quite frankly. I think I go this way. Should get the thing around here. There it is. Because yeah, the other mod, well, actually, one mod I used to have, I don't actually think I have it on at all. Don't think I put it on actually in all this Let's Play. It was a, I think it was called Auto Doors. Really good mod. Because there is one for like if enemies are around, your doors will automatically get shut off, which is extremely useful if you do have, say, a mod for the castle that adds in doors. Because in a sense, if there's enemies coming, you can get the doors to close. Which again, I still wish that the castle was a place you could actually properly fix up. Hopefully in Fallout 5, or whatever they're going to call the next Fallout game, they're going to hopefully add, if they have something like, again, sort of a structure like the castle, they have the option to actually fully fix it. There we go. Generator. Restart the reactor. Still wondering as well, because of that one place we went to for the gunners in the last episode, if that's actually the right place as well. This way. As well, let's go grab this stuff. After I've finished this Fallout 4 Let's Play, probably the next games I'm thinking of doing are either going to be a Minecraft Let's Play, an Ark Survival Evolved Let's Play but slightly different to a normal one, or a Conan Exile one. I just don't know yet. Because again, if it's gonna be Ark, I'm gonna be doing like it on Primal Plus, but on hardcore mode. Which I also want to make it so I'm still trying to figure out the hardest map for Ark. Some people say it's Scorched Earth. Some people say it's Aberration. So I don't know. I personally think Scorched Earth's hard because again, Scorched Earth you'll die of thirst real quick. So I don't know. Try and figure out what stuff
got the
I want to do
generator
next.
humming again, I see. Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark.
Yes.
Now,
yeah.
where was I? Oh, right. So,
Don't
years
know.
pass, and Laura grows up. However, me and her mom, Caitlin, we ended up drifting apart and separating. But I'd still see Laura all the time, though.
Ooh.
And when she'd stay with her mom, we'd keep in touch through radio. So, one day, I broadcasted our usual radio time to say goodnight. But there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting backup.
Oh.
Hostile targets? What is that robot?
Flee, 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 flee.
Oh, for crying out loud. Could you go lend the bucket of bolts a hand? As annoying as it can be sometimes, it'd be a pain in the ass to have to rebuild it.
Okay. Oh my god, it's a rad roach infestation. I need to get my deliver out because I can shoot them a lot easier. I should combat knife. One pellet. Oh. Right. So many interruptions. Question is now sort of where the I know sort of where the Radroat infestation came from, which would have been the sewers, but I was kind of expecting
Hey there.
gunners or something.
Thanks for dealing with that. Now, let's see if I can finish my story. So, I arrive at
Yeah.
Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I open the door and there was no one there.
What do you mean? What happened?
At first I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But the more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
You didn't know?
Oh, that's horrible.
They didn't tell you?
Caitlin sure didn't. And I doubt Laura knew anything about it. Well, there's no way in hell I was gonna let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off that very morning. I dashed back home, gathered a few essentials, and set off in pursuit.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me.
Yeah, you understand. Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland. By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop.
Wow.
Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already departed, but I knew where they were now. Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her. After our little run-in with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from them. I know she probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
You only wanted to keep her safe.
Yeah. I just hope wherever she is, she
Very
hears
true.
my warning. I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here. Unless you count the Ron. Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. get everything off my chest.
Oh, what is it now?
Yes.
Feral dwarves? Irradiated death claws?
Alright, what are we doing? No hostiles. I didn't hear nothing from the robots, so I don't know. I'm going to go in stealthy like.
What? What's all this about?
Ah.
Death claws.
Oh, old Paul! Sorry, I wasn't expecting visitors.
Something up?
Well, cheese and crackers. You must be the ones with the ASM sensors, eh?
Me and my partner here, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can ASMs really help build up settlements?
Well, sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes or farms or a scrap heap. But I should warn you, recently there's been some trouble with...
Gee, a scrap heap. Well, that settles it. We'll take 100 ASMs, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
Yes. Besides, there's like gunners going after people
What
with
makes
these.
you say that?
Maybe they'll come
Don't
after
tell me you've already
Sanctuary.
forgotten. That Aiden guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point. It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen again?
Exactly.
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more. Not if it puts them in danger.
If you're concerned about giving sensors out to strangers, why not have them join us instead? I've got no problem defending those we
True.
bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join with ya. Right now we're kind of living rough, so whatever it takes to get some ASMs, eh?
I don't know.
You need to decide, Jake. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. After... What do you think, Slick? What's the right thing?
Let's help.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Oh, geez, thanks.
I still think we're maybe asking for trouble. But I think you're right.
He kind of sounds
Can't be scared to help
Canadian,
folks.
I think.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here, I'll mark where we're staying on your Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with the youngin'. I'm fairly familiar with
Yeah, he's like
sensors by
Canadian.
now. I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs. Okay. Let's get these folks up and running. And if the gunners do show up
Sweet.
again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the
Yeah.
hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today. Good
Well,
luck now.
there's a savage.
Right. Next quest. I'm still wondering how many quests will be on this. Great thing is, like, each of these ones so far, well, two of them have done the idiots of one thing. Meet the Herbert's people. I think what to do now, because I don't know. I suppose actually, looks like I want max sneaks. That's what I'll get now. So that's done now. I've got max sneak. I've done my level. I'm gonna continue. I'll sort of continue these, but there'll be a quest hopefully coming up sooner or later for the Minutemen. Probably off screen, I'll do a few Minutemen quests. If I do, I'll tell you all that on the next video that I do them. Whenever I do those. But yeah, actually, I'll unlock the armory or the Minutemen thing. But that won't be for another video. Next video will be at that other place, and don't forget to subscribe.